All right, everybody, welcome back here. Choppin' Screw, you know what I'm saying? We got the famous, the infamous Chris Coke in the house.
Yeah. Street legend, 32nd Ave in Roosevelt, all the way down to Taylor. Come back down around Van Buren. We'll get you the best tacos you ever fucking had.
The east to the west, the north and the south.
Yeah.
It's Chris Coke, everybody.
What's poppin', homie?
How you feeling, dog?
How you doing, man? Go ahead and take the cup. Yeah.
I appreciate you being here, bro.
I appreciate fucking being here, homie. You know what I mean? Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me sit right here amongst you. Good, gracious people right here. Chop it with Screw Valley. I hope they know the shit. Cash plays first and fucking foremost. Every occasion.
Man, you see the background.
You see the background. Don't even look at it like it don't need to be nothing to be seen. So what's up, man? What we got going on today?
Oh my God, man. I don't even know where to start, bro.
You can start anywhere. You want to start on 32nd?
No, let's do it. So tell me, so where does Chris Coke come from?
I come from 32nd Ave in Roosevelt, man. West Phoenix, 35th Avenue off the I-10, down the street from Carl Hayden High School. It's a good, solid community. You know what I mean? A lot of people come from there. They don't necessarily make it out, but a lot of people do come from there, and they come with talent, bro. They don't necessarily come with music, you know what I mean, or rap oriented like how I am, but they come with talent, with the food, with the carpentry, with the plumbing, with the electrical. So, you know what I mean, where Chris Coke come from, I mean, I represent that same place they come from. Hard work.
Hard work.
You know what I'm saying? I come from 32nd, but 32nd is hard work. You know what I mean? So that's where I come from.
That's that nitty gritty.
Yeah, hell, it don't necessarily need to be nitty gritty, but although it is, everybody from that area, that culture, that vicinity, that geographic area, I mean, they nitty gritty because they have to be. Yeah. Because the world ain't giving them nothing. You know what I mean? The people ain't giving them nothing. So they got to work twice as hard as everybody else outside, whatever area they from. They got to work twice as hard. My area come from a lot of, you know what I mean, immigrants, a lot of imported people, a lot of, you know what I mean, illegal people that are not supposed to be here. So because they're not supposed to be here, they got to make that shit count. They got to make it work. They got to make it mean something. And, you know what I mean? Yeah, although I'm from 32nd, at the end of the day, all that means is I'm from hard work. You know what I mean? Gang member or not, shit, I still took my ass to work. I had to go do landscaping. I had to go do some plumbing systems, valves with my pops, this, that, and the third.
Whatever
you know,
you
it's
make,
not, it's not necessarily about who's the toughest G, who's the dopest drug dealer. Nah, homie, we come from hard work. And if you come from hard work, wherever area you from, you're going to respect that. And
absolutely. And for the people who don't know actually who Chris Coke is, he's multi-talented. My guy is a rapper.
Trapper. Actor.
Actor.
I sell exotic animals. Shout out to Joe Exotic, free Joe Exotic. Yeah, we sell tigers, cheetahs, panthers, bears, but that's only for the people who got that type of money. If you got that, tortillas with butter.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Queso fresco?
Yeah. Christmas time, we got tamales on point. It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? A man of many talents is what I would say. Not to brag, not to boast, not to be overconfident, but just to be confident in oneself. Yeah, just a man of many things. I hunt. I mean, a lot of people might not know that. Like when they say, "Oh, he hunt niggas." Nah, not hunting, bro. Like I actually hunt. It's something I got involved with my pops at a young age. He's always instilled that in me, and we hunt. You know what I mean? Dove hunting, squirrel hunting, pig hunting, deer, elk, bear, mountain lion. We do that shit too.
That's kind of crazy. I actually just got into hunting.
Yeah, bro, it's awesome.
Do you do rifle hunting?
Yeah, I do rifle and archery, bro.
Archery?
Yeah, true story about my gender reveal. Is we found out we're having a daughter. You know what I mean? They put the powder or whatever in the balloon and shit. And for my gender reveal, I actually shot like 50 yards and I hit the balloon. Boom.
Bro, that's so crazy because, dude, I know that for like to get a kill, you got to be 30 yards.
Off top.
Yeah, you got to be about 30 yards.
Yeah.
You know, and when the first time I went hunting, it was bow hunting.
Okay.
And that was the same thing. We had that deer maybe like 25 yards.
Yeah.
But it was our first time, me and my boy. Yeah. And we scared the shit out of it. Like, fuck. We fucking seen that motherfucker cross the creek. Like, damn.
Yeah, dipped out. True story, bro. I've been hunting with my pops for 20 years. This motherfucker's a master hunter. Now, keep in mind, 20 years I've been hunting with my dad. I ain't never caught shit but a fucking story. I ain't never caught a goddamn thing. My lady, she comes from a hunting family out in Coolidge, real good family, solid people. I take my lady on one hunting trip. I see more deer than I've ever seen in my fucking life. One time, we're walking, going to a trail. She says, "Oh, yo, you was finna pass that water hole?" I didn't even see it. She caught this shit. We sit down on the water hole. An hour later, a fucking deer come in. I drop this motherfucker. The only deer I've ever caught in my life. I'm so excited, so ecstatic. I throw the deer on top of my shoulders, feeling like a fucking Viking. Yeah, I got it. I'm out. I'm doing it. Go back to the camp, tell my like, yeah, whoop-de-whoop, all the hunters, you niggas ain't shit. Y'all motherfuckers been hunting 20, 30 years. My lady been with me one time, caught a deer. Yeah, bro. When you go hunt and you do that shit for real, and you get to that point to where you actually get an animal and you're able to claim the meat, it's a real rewarding experience. It's real fun. It's a real good thing to get into for your family, for your friends, for your relationships. It's something that's beyond music or beyond anything in the city. You get away from the city and you get a chance to see what those people were on, to see how they did it. And when you follow those, traditions, and you follow those, those trials, man, it's always a good outcome. It's always fun, man. So that's one of the things I do.
Yeah. And that's something that, I think is crazy because, like, not a lot of people, like, especially hood people, they don't, I guess, necessarily get those experiences or those lessons in life.
Oh, niggas hunt. Niggas in the hood hunt.
But they hunt for something else.
Yeah, they just don't hunt like that.
Yeah, they don't hunt like that. They don't go out in the mountains.
I can dig it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. But, so you're Hispanic, right?
Yeah, I'm Hispanic, homie. It's a funny story, bro. I travel a lot. I've done a lot of traveling all my life. I've done a lot of traveling, and I've stayed in Ohio. I've stayed in Detroit and Michigan. I've stayed in Chicago, and a primary group of my homies, they black. A lot of my homies is black. I got homies as Chicanos. I got homies as Paisas. A lot of my homies is black. So when people hear me, they say, "Oh, you black, homie." Nah, I'm Mexican, bro. My mom, she's actually from Chihuahua, Gomez Farias, Chihuahua. My dad, he's from West Phoenix here. So yeah, I'm Hispanic, homie. But I just sound that way. And I'm black below the belt. You could dig it.
My God. Hey, bro.
I felt like you smoked some of the trees we had out there, man. You good? You all right?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got my drink, you know what I'm saying? I know we talked a lot beforehand, so we got into good conversations.
Yeah, good combo.
Yeah, good conversations about just like just rap life here in Arizona. Working with other artists, you know what I'm saying? How's that been like?
It's awesome, bro. The opportunity that I get to work with other artists is always great because you can see who's coming with what and how they're coming, how hungry they are and how much they want it as opposed to what you got going on with your own cycle and your own vision. It's great, bro. And I would love to work with more artists. I watched this movie, Planet of the Apes, when James Franco was the pops to Caesar. He takes Caesar to the little fucking, where he take him to where all the apes are, right? Well, anyway, Caesar's sitting amongst the apes and he tell the orangutan, like, it's a stupid but funny and it makes sense story. Caesar tells the orangutan, he grabs a little branch off the tree, he says, "Apes alone, weak." And he bends that shit and that shit snaps. He bends it a few more times, puts all the twigs in order, and he says, "Apes together, strong." Now, my concept with this is the stronger we get amongst ourselves with artists and the more we go into it with art, we'll be a whole. You know what I mean? It won't be so many people dissected off into this city, that side, those people, this crew. The stronger we get, and that's why I want to work with artists. I want to work with people. It don't matter if you blue rag, black rag, brown rag, south side, east side, west side, north side. I want to work with you because I want to see what you got. I want to see what you coming, how you coming. I want to see how you bring it to the table. And because you could bring it to the table like that, it only make us stronger. People who got that set in their head like, hey, let's just be prideful. Let's not work with these cats. That it may work for you. It might work for you. And you know what I mean? I hope all the best success to you, but that's not how it's going to happen. You know what I mean? People get in this type of entertainment, this type of industry to build those bridges, to communicate, to be here, to be there. And they can't do that by themselves. I don't know one person who did that by themselves. Somebody had to be cool with somebody else. Somebody else had to show somebody else love. And that's just how it goes. It doesn't matter of, oh, this nigga's better than that nigga, that cat doing his thing on him. Nah, homie, you just gotta show love. The more love you show, the more love you get. And you might not get it back then, but you will.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, that's where I take it as far as working with other artists. I have no problem with working with other artists. I want to work with other artists. Other artists don't want to work with me.
Is there somebody you got on your radar?
I'm a gang member, homie.
No, but I'm.
What I mean is, you say I'm a radar. Like, is there artists I would like to work with?
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Oh man, I want to work with J. Rob. J. Rob, hell yeah. J. Rob is definitely doing something heavy and hot for the city right now. He's working. He's going. He's making his name known, and I love that. Everything about that I love. Alexis. He's featured on Dan G's song Cabo Vibes. Both Dan G and Alexis, both really great artists. You know what I'm saying? Pushing their product, pushing their name. I love to work with Alexis. And me and Alexis are already in cahoots, is talking to each other like, hey, what's good? Can we make this happen? Yeah, there's a lot of people I want to work with, bro. It's just up to them if they really ready to put their pride and their bullshit and their shit to the side and say, hey man, let's get down. Let's work. Because I mean, I could build a house. But shit, I need a pool. You know what I mean? You know, I could drive the whip, but shit, I might get faded and need a motherfucking nigga DD for me. So it's just on some shit like that. The way people perceive it and the way people can see it is not how I perceive it, how I see it. Some people got hate in their heart. Some people got a lot of animosity, a lot of tension. I don't live like that. Life is too short for shit like that.
Yeah,
I'd rather work with you than to just say, oh, well, fuck, man, I knew homie. Nah, that's fake. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be nothing that's not genuine amongst anyone.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And you just, and this is actually our first time meeting, and we've had like, bro,
yeah, homie, you asked for my Wi-Fi password and we got connected. That's how that happened. It's good. And that's a good thing to hear, bro. The number one thing I love hearing is, you know what I'm saying, oh, this kid can rap. I hear that all the time. And I'm humbled by it, homie. I don't ever get big-headed by it. I work on my craft every day. Yeah. But the number one compliment I love hearing is this kid works. You know what I'm saying? And I instill my work into my day-to-day vocab, my day-to-day presentation. You know what I'm saying? My work just isn't rapping. I'm a father now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brother. I'm an uncle. I'm all these different things. So you got to fucking put all those things into just who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And being who you are, how do you take that? Like now that you're going into fatherhood, how do you take that? Like,
man, let me tell you, bro. My birthday was I just turned 30. And I sat there, bro, like I said, my lady passed out, you know what I mean? All the puppies on the floor asleep. She pregnant and shit, knocked out. I sat on the bed and I said it to myself like this, you know what I mean? As a man, true story, on my skin, palabra. I told God I was thankful to be here. I told him I was thankful for the trials, for the tribulations, for the fuck ups, and for the fun. So I take that as a whole, homie. I'm not supposed to be here. The way that the world is designed right now, all the temptation out there, all the pandemic, the epidemic, you got perk 30s, you got money, you got cocaine, you got drugs, you got the number one drug out here is acceptance. People want to feel accepted. Through all that shit, I'm just happy to be alive. Let me ask you this. I got a cup full, you got a cup full. If I drink half this cup, you look at it half empty or half full?
I look at it as half empty.
I'm just happy to have a cup. You know what I mean? Deep shit. That's how I look at it. If you ask me, let me narrow it down. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to have a cup. It don't matter who did what. He might have jewelry. He might have cars. He might have bitches. I'm good with where I'm at. So taking all that in and, you know what I mean, being where I've been and seeing what I saw, I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be here. Cats, where we come from, you come from the same type of area I come from. It might be separate sides. You're not supposed to be here. You wasn't designed like that. The odds against you wasn't designed like you Mexican.
I told you that earlier. I was talking to this OG, and he's like, "Bro, where you from?" I was like, "I'm from Sunny Slope." He's like, "Huh? You made it off from Sunny Slope?" I was like, "Bro, I'm not even from." He's like, "I'm not even from Sunny Slope."
Yeah, I'm not even from Sunny Slope.
I was like, "I'm not even from Sunny Slope," and I fucking got dragged in.
Yeah, you got trapped. A lot of that shit happens, bro. If you don't have a big thing that I seen for me is having the crew right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm my own man. I pay my own bills. Can't nobody tell me nothing different than what I know and what I seen, what I saw, what I experienced. But I wouldn't be who I am if my crew wasn't who they was. Yeah. And I don't chill with losers. I don't chill with lames. I don't chill with sponges. I don't chill with people who drag you down. I don't chill with that. And it's not necessarily knocking those people by all means. So I mean, get it how you live. That's not how we live. I chill with contribution. I chill with confidence, and I chill with, you know what I mean, certified people who want things for themselves. You know what I mean? They're not just wanting it for me, they want it for themselves. So it makes me want it for myself even more. Yeah. If you hang around with 10, maybe 11 motherfucking dope heads, you probably gonna be the 12. You hang around with 10 doctors, motherfucker, you going to medical school.
I've heard that before too. I've heard that before too.
Ain't no way around it. It's the way the universe wants to put it to you and distribute it to you. Ain't no way around it. That's exactly how it will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I heard that too because it's kind of funny. I was, I read a lot. I'm a little nerd, so I read.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I read every day.
So I was reading this article saying, all right, if 4 millionaires get together and you're their friend, you'd be the 5th millionaire in no time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's no nothing at all, homie. That's simple math that happens every time. You could either be Elon Musk or EJ who's selling the camera. It's not going to be that way for us. You have a choice, and every day you have a choice to go ahead and divide how you want to separate it. I choose to succeed. I choose to be with people who want to succeed. I choose to be with people who want more for themselves because I want more for myself. Fuck, I look like going all in, put my money down, put my talent, put my time, put my life down. And you don't want none of that?
Bro, but you got talent, though.
No. You got talent. Talent is cool. Talent is and I appreciate that. Thank you.
But you just don't have talent. You have the mindset.
Yeah.
You have the mindset for it. You have that perspective. You know, people lack perspective in things.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
You wanna take all that, bro, and I'm humbled by it. You wanna take all that. If you have those things, homie, you wanna distribute to them everything you can. You wanna give the younger generation all of that. Everything you just said I wanna give back to those kids.
Yeah,
I wanna give
absolutely.
back to those people.
Yeah.
Pac once said it one time. He said, I might not change the world, but I'm gonna change the mind of somebody who might spark the changing of the world. It's the same concept with me. Every chance I get to talk to the youth, to talk to the younger generation and kids, I tell them, stay away from the dope. Stay away from the guns. This shit ain't for you. You know what I mean? It's not, it don't matter how hard you think it's not for you. And luckily, I get through to some of them people and some of them kids, and I get to be able to chance to tell them, hey, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. And some of them follow through and they succeed. You know what I'm saying? If you have those things, like you said, the talent, the gift of gab, the word, you know what I mean, you're able to have that silver dollar tongue, use that shit. Not necessarily use it to, you know what I mean, benefit yourself, but use it for the fucking community. Because although I might say, 30-second this, gang member that, if I'm not using none of what is right here, what was experienced, what was taught, I'm a fucking failure. On every occasion, anybody's book, I'm a failure. If I didn't take what I knew now and give it to people who don't know then, I'm fucking up.
Yeah, and we talked about a little bit about it earlier. It's like, that's my vision. You know what I'm saying? I want to bestow whatever is energy, knowledge, whatever the fuck it is, like into like the future to whoever really, whoever listens to it. You know, if I can influence you or give you some type of knowledge in anything you need.
Yeah.
Bro, that gives me more satisfaction.
Factual.
And it gives me more motivation to keep doing what I do.
Factual. So I could take the music and I could tell these kids, go hit a lick. Yeah. Go rob those people, go do this, that, and the third. And it's fucked up. It sounds hypocritical as it is because I do say those things in the songs. I do tell them, hey, go get high, homie. Hey, fuck it. Go steal that gun and shoot them. You know what I mean? I say shit like that, but I don't really want that for you. You got to understand, this is entertainment. I got to entertain these people. I got to show these people, hey, this is what it was. It's not what it is. This is what it was. I got to take what it was, put it into what it is, and make what it is into what can be, what can happen. You know what I mean? My people come from trap houses. We're not trying to be trapped. We're trying to buy properties. We're trying to buy, we're trying to buy equity. We're trying to get into the homes. We're not trying to stay there. So if anybody who wants to stay there and think it's cool, you heard it first and foremost. That shit is dumb. That shit is stupid. You want to be a drug dealer for 30 fucking years? That's dumb. I don't know no old drug dealers. Anybody will tell you who's really in the game, who's really around that shit. I don't know an old drug dealer. They don't exist at all.
That's facts.
That's a fact. That's real. Got Nick behind the camera. You looking like we stole something, Nick. I've been sitting in front of this bitch the whole time.
We good? We still live? Oh, we're good.
Oh, we gone, man.
You kind of got out kind of quick, so I was
like,
we
gone. Yeah, man. Overall, over everything, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be amongst y'all, amongst Nick, amongst my peoples, because like I said, the way that the world is designed right now, you're not supposed to make it out.
Yeah.
I mean, my man, Pete, Mexicans and one white cat. You got one black cat right there. He's not supposed to be here. The way Phoenix PD is set up, he's not supposed to be alive.
Nowadays they look at brother differently.
It's fucked up to say, but you bring it to a reality and you go ahead and embed that in your mind. You break that barrier. You go beyond those you go beyond those limitations, and they say you're not supposed to do this. Well, motherfucker, I'm doing it. Got shot 3 times in my right leg. Doctor walk in and say, yo, Mr. Martinez, I got some information to disclose. You mind if I say it in front of so-and-so? Yeah, nigga, this is my family. Go ahead. Well, the x-ray showing your femur is fractured severely in multiple places. You're never going to walk again. Do just like this. I'll scratch my head. The fuck out. I walk out the hospital room fucking 4 days later. Walk. It might have took me some help. I'll walk out 4 days later. Don't set no limitations on yourself. Don't set no limitations on what your prerogative is, what your motherfucking agenda is. Go full force. Because if you ain't going full force, nigga, don't stop living. I'll give you the gun right now. Go ahead, walk around the corner, nigga. I'll say you stole this shit from me. It was death by suicide. That's what you was on. Nah, that's not what's meant for me. It's not what's meant for my people. If I have the voice, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna speak it. I'm not nervous. I'm at your service. I put paint where it ain't. Goddamn it. That's
I didn't know that, dude. That's powerful.
From Maine to Spain, homie.
Yo, that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, doctor told me, Coke, you ain't never gonna walk again. I said, nigga, who? Nigga, musical chair champion, 7 years running, nigga, here in Tucson, nigga. Nah, all baby showers, nigga. I'm electric sliding on every barbecue, nigga.
It's like a Cupid shuffle. What you mean?
Yeah, bro. So Yeah, I just didn't let nobody set no limitations on me. There's so many people who said I can't and so many people who said I won't. I won't. I don't listen to that.
And there's somebody that taught me that too, that like the only limitation is the limitations you set on yourself.
Yeah, straight the fuck up.
And I learned that the hard way too, because I had the limitations of like, oh, I was gonna be a hoodlum. I was gonna be a fucking delinquent my whole life. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the limitation you set on yourself.
There's one problem, bro, I have with limitations as far as, you know what I'm saying, you said it yourself. And it's every week I tell myself I'm not gonna drink, but the nigga in the mirror say, yeah, you is.
Hey, but sometimes that's genetics. That's how genes work. You know what I'm saying? That's how genes work.
It be like that. It's all good. It's okay, man. It's solid. It's straight. Like I said, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be who I am now. I'm happy to have gone through the things I've gone through. I'm sorry to who I've hurt. I mean, I'm sorry to how it had to happen, but shit, it wouldn't have went no other way. That's God's way. Who am I gonna go against God? This nigga say whatever happened. He told Noah build the ark. I ain't building that shit. You know how much lumber is right now, nigga? Nah, I ain't building shit. God, you got me. Let the flood come, God. We gonna take
I know how to swim. I know how to swim.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I just take it as it comes, bro. Any occasion, every occasion, I take it as it comes. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm graceful and I'm gracious. I mean,
yeah. So, and I want to ask you is, we talked about earlier. How far do you want to take this? How far do you want to take your career? I know we touched upon it, but for people don't know.
I want to go as hard as I can in music, bro. Every occasion, every opportunity, a feature, you know what I'm saying, a walkthrough, a cameo. I want to go as hard as I can for music because I love music, bro. I wake up rapping. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. You know what I mean? It's just some cat in the hat shit. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Seuss shit. I wake up rapping. I love music, bro. That's my shit. Ain't no way around it. I love weed. You know what I mean? I love guns. More than that, I love music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the studio as much as I can be, trying to progress and prosper as much as that, but that's not my end game. We talked about it earlier. I want to be so successful in rap to where I could put my people and other people who have talent in a position to act. I want to do music. I want to do screenplays. I want to do, you know what I mean, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to let people know what it is.
That's not no little shit.
Nah.
That's not no little shit.
It start like that.
That's him being humble, though.
It start like that. I just say, personally, if you're asking me that, what's the end game with the rap? I honestly want to put people in positions to win. Because to be real, like, I didn't just start rapping and, oh, he's hot. Nah, hell no. There was other cats that, you know what I mean, showed me how to rap. There was other cats who spent money on the studio sessions. There was other people who made sure the videos got popping and happening. So for that same type of love, I want to be able to have that give back. My end game with rap is just to make sure whatever I could pop off with and prosper with, I want other cats to do so. Because you might not know, there might be a motherfucking diamond in the rough amongst the crowd. He say, hey, yo, Coke, I'm a fan. Hey, yo, well, Pete, homie, look, I'm doing this, that, and the third. The rap is popping for me. Hey, come fuck with me. And before you know it, you might have fucked around and signed the next Leonardo DiCaprio out some shit. You might have fucked around and signed the next Brad Pitt. And now you rapping and you got a Brad Pitt with you. What that look like? It's all based off the word of God and how he gave it to you and how hard you followed your blessings and how far you went with those shit. If you don't go nowhere with your shit, you deserve to be broke. You deserve to be lame. I can't see that shit for myself. So I want to take the rap to the furthest extent, as far as I can take it, as far as God gives it to me, and bless people. Bless people, any occasion. It don't necessarily have to be acting. Any occasion. Foundation, donation, motherfucking whatever. That's how I want to do it. When everything is said and done, you're gone, I'm gone. The people in the background, they dead and gone. Motherfuckers is going to read the books of history.
Yep.
Hear me, right?
And then it's be like, what did I do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What did I
straight
do?
Up.
Yeah.
They not finna just one page me and skip past my page. My man, let me tell you, 250 years from now, 300 years from now, like, you know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac would say, they gonna look and stop at Chris Koch's page. Oh, this motherfucker did something here. What he do?
What did he do?
That's what they gonna say. Chris Koch did something. He didn't just rap. This motherfucker, I put 600 pounds in a Ford Focus. He could do some shit. That's not just to say and brag and boast on certain aspects like that. That's just to say he was capable. He could do some shit. That's to answer your question. That's what I want to do. I want to make it mean something for my peoples, my man.
Yeah, man, that's so much respect. Damn, like, bro, if you hear this right now, that's free game.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's free game for like a lot of people because like a lot of people don't think that way.
I tell you, man, if Conor McGregor was watching this, that Mexican there can do something. That's what Conor McGregor would say. You want to impact motherfuckers ain't nowhere near you. I fucking went back and fucking speak, honey. That's why he say some shit like that. You want to impact people that ain't even nowhere near you. That's how hard you got to go with it. If you ain't going that hard, why? Why do it? If Cash Plays ain't going that hard, if they don't know Cash Plays name in Dubai, why do it? You got to go hard until you can, homie. I promise you. I swear to God. I ain't never been to the moon. I ain't never been to Mars, but I promise you, I put a big 32 on that bitch if I get there, just to let them know where my impact took me. You have to, homie. This your time in history. You can get anything back. I spill this beer right now in front of the camera. I go buy another 12-pack. I smoke the blunt right here. I go get some more weed. Now I shoot some rounds up. I'll buy more ammo. We can't get the time back. So with every moment of this time, I got to make it mean something. I swear to God, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Why? Why would I? You gonna lie in the grass.
And then in the short time that we've been talking, bro, that's like, it's like you believe it, like you trust it.
Yeah, you have to. Why wouldn't you? That's God's work. That's God's faith. I'm not, like I told you, we was chopping up earlier. We had an occasion to go ahead and meet up, have a few drinks. And I told you, I'm not big on fucking going to church. I'm not in a fucking church every Sunday. I'm not go ahead and paying tithes. I'm not up there eating the bread, sipping the little grape juice. I'm not doing that. But I am big in God. I am big in faith. I am big in belief. There have been some ways I've been broke as a bitch, nigga. My lady looking at me like, how's it going to happen? God made it happen. There's this husband and his wife, right? They're business type folk. You know, someone would say that they hardly ever even get a chance to have a marriage. They're always in and out of town on each other doing work. So it just happens to be one weekend to where they could fly into town and meet each other for the weekend. You know what I mean? Business folk that they are. So the husband already back at the hotel. Not even the hotel. It's his home. They landed at home. Now, yeah, that was their weekend. I forgot. They were their weekend at home. So they landed at home, and the husband's back home waiting for her to arrive. She's out of town, and she's at the airport gift shop. She's like, hey, I got a few minutes before my fucking flight departure. So, you know what I mean? Let me get some gifts. So she grabs a little teacup. She grabs a little fucking pin for the fucking magnetic pin for the fridge. And then she walks across and she sees this bullfrog, a glass bullfrog. And it says a sign next to the bullfrog, blowjobs, $5. So she laughs at it. She says, you know what, fuck it, I'll take that too. She has the cashier wrap everything up. She flies home, meets the husband. Husband and wife do the husband and wife thing. You know what I mean? Wine and dine, go to a fly restaurant, sip some wine, get back home, make love throughout the night. But when all that's said and done, the wife gets to unpacking her, you know what I mean, her belongings, opens up her fucking, you know what I mean, her luggage, and she says, yeah, this is for the fridge. This is my little teacup for home. And yeah, this is a glass bullfrog I got you that says blowjobs, $5. Now, the husband is really interested in this fucking bullfrog. He keeps looking at it because it's a big bullfrog with the mouth open. It says blowjobs, $5, like that, glass bullfrog. And the mouth open is really stretched back. It's really weird. So they end up doing the husband and wife thing. She's done packing and they're banging it out. So an hour or two goes by, she falls asleep and she wakes up. Husband is gone. Butt ass naked, she stretches out the street, goes to her fucking end of her door, and she's like, where the fuck is it? Banging and booming, going down in the kitchen. She throws on her robe, walks downstairs, and she sees the husband butt-ass naked in an apron, cooking 5-star meals. Now, on the counter, the Marble Island, there's fucking bacon, there's fucking sausage, there's fruits, there's fucking everything you can fucking think of. Fucking waffles, pancakes, flapjacks, crepes, everything you can think. And on the Marble Island, there's a glass bullfrog right there with the sign on it that says blowjobs, $5. She walks down from the stairs and she looks at the husband. She says, honey, what the fuck are you doing? Now, butt-ass husband in the apron turns around, looks at her, looks at the bullfrog, looks at her, looks at the bullfrog, says, hey, if I could teach this thing how to fucking cook, you're out of here.
Oh my God.
That's all bad.
It's only $5 every time you need it.
I don't even know what to ask right now.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about
Don't ask about a bullfrog. Don't ask about a bullfrog.
Hey, so were you the husband with the bullfrog?
Nah, never ever that. Even when we final up the session, I got one more for you guys. It's gonna make you guys trip the fuck out.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Jokes, you want it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it live.
All right, peep this. There's I'm gonna go with Jose. There's a little Jose, you know what I'm saying, around the block, and he actually happened. He turns 15. Nick. Jose turns 15, and he's a hillbilly, right? So, you know what I mean? Jose's pa comes to him and says, boy, you done turned 15. It's about time around these parts you get you some ass. Take $25, go down to a local whorehouse and get you some ass. Jose looks back and says, gee, pa, for real? Boy, go get it done. So as Jose is walking down the street to the local whorehouse. No, hear me. So as Jose is walking down to the street, the local whorehouse, he passes grandma's house. And grandma says, boy, what you doing? Jose looks up at grandma and says, Pa gave me $25 to go down to the local whorehouse and get some ass. $25, boy, I'd do it for 12. So trip out. 12 or not. Jose want to handle business. Walking back, he got some leftover change. Pa get to asking, Jose, how was that booty? Well, Pa, I didn't make it down to the local whorehouse. Why not? Because grandma said she'll do it for 12 when you gave me 25. Pa tripping out. Boy, you mean to tell me you fucked my mama for $12? Jose says, yeah, you fucked my mom for free.
Oh my God.
Jokes are about
Oh my God. Hey, do you ever think about doing a freaking comedy
Stand-up
skit?
comedy? Oh, yeah, definitely. I could definitely do stand-up.
Oh, for real?
No, I could, off the rip. You know what I think I would really major in and do crazy in the podcast is that criminal shit. Because I used to detail cars. Shout out to my man B. You know what I mean? Auto style detailing this bitch. What's up? Look, me and B used to get down on detailing cars. Well, detailing them cars, I had fucking headphones in my shit.
Yeah.
And I'd be listening to all these crimes. And they would, no offense, Nick, they'd be white people. But the way that they have it, they wouldn't have no delivery. They wouldn't have nothing that made me excited. So I'd just be sitting there detailing the car slow as shit. Be like, hey man, hurry the fuck up. I'm like, I would, but this bitch ain't got to the murder yet. I'm sitting there like, fuck man, what's up? Come with it. I think if I did that podcast shit with some murder shit, I'd be reading the fucking, you mean the discovery of the fucking murder. So Pete, this bitch was down the street from the wrong place she didn't need to be in, and she got killed. True Crimes with Chris Cole, 30-second half coming.
Y'all heard it first.
Yeah,
y'all heard it first.
I'll be explaining the best of murders, straight up, because not to, you know what I mean, not to indict myself. I've been there. I seen what it was. I know what it smelled like. But if I get to explaining shit like that, they gonna a whole indictment come out. That's why I would do better in the podcast explaining that shit than feel me. Anyway, what's up?
I don't
Where
know.
you want to go? We
Where
can take it
Where
anywhere you want to go. You want to
Nick,
go to
how we
San Diego,
looking?
nigga? Let's go. I heard the weather fire right now. How you living, man? What's going on with you? You want me to? Hey, this would be some interesting shit. Nah, hear me, Nick. Nick,
He don't take over the
Nick,
podcast.
hear me, Nick. Hear me, Nick. This how interesting would this be is when you come into a podcast and some shit like this. He interviewing me, right? Well, let me flip the script.
Hey, you know what? I
Flip the
respect
script.
that.
Flip the
you know what?
motherfucking
I've been
script.
waiting for somebody to ask me questions. Ask me a question.
Where you plan on taking this podcast with your peoples from where it's at right now to where it potentially could be?
Where it potentially could be.
What are your inside thoughts on how you can improve to take it somewhere further than where it's at now?
Well, I can improve.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we can do shit. We can bring in anybody, whoever, them and their mamas.
But hold on now, because you're saying anybody. At that point in time, you're getting ahead of yourself because anybody can necessarily mean you could bring money bag on the show, right? I'm not no money bag, yo. I'm here having a fucking brew, having a smoke, having a laugh with y'all. Money bag, yo, off the rip might cost $250,000. Where in your mindset could this broadcast take you somewhere that be monetary, you know what I mean, impression to where you can not necessarily book money back? Where do you plan on taking it
You
from
know what?
there?
I'm not worried about the money. I'm not worried about the money.
Not necessarily money, but
give,
improvement in cash plays. Where can you take it?
Man, that's tough.
That's the nitty gritty, the breakdown question like a fraction. Where do you take it? Because see, now we done flipped the role. You was interviewing me, nigga. Popped off. Checkmate. Swish, swoosh. There it go.
Let me get over here real quick.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, we can take this in cash plays, bro, is endless. This is the reason why we do this. It's because we can give anybody, whoever, give us the platform, give them the platform, influence whoever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
On what basis?
On what basis?
Yeah. How you influencing me?
How am I influencing you?
Yeah, tell me.
Realistic, we're having a genuine conversation.
Yeah, I feel that.
True life, business.
Yeah.
What it's like to be shitty, but have the intention to do better in life.
I like that. Keep going.
Hey man, I keep going. Whatever you want. You want me to talk my shit? You want me to talk my shit?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's real. That's real. When we got here, we was chopping it about what could be done, what cannot be done, what's happening, where you from, how it's happening. I like that.
Yeah, we're not just a product of our environment. We've grown past that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're building a platform. We're collaborating on this platform that we can use.
Unintentional.
Intentional.
Just like the Suns.
Yeah.
Booker, every time Yeah, just like the Suns, unintended, but it's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't bet against Phoenix though. I got 250 on the parlay, 6 points. Holla at me. Look, that's how it happened. That's how it happened.
Yeah, we never met before.
Never, not
This
once.
is our first time.
and
Yeah.
I feel like I know you from my cousin's side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we can go next door and we would talk about like a whole lot of stories. Like,
This mic popped up. I was I'm about to trip. That was at West Side in me. But yeah, I feel like you from my cousin's side.
That's what I'm
on my
saying.
auntie's side, the thicker one with the fat on the back of her elbow.
Yeah, we feel like we
Palabra, homie, what you shooting up? I don't shoot up. I smoke
nothing,
though.
bro. Shit,
Yeah, all right.
I shoot up in basketball, so I'm doing.
Okay.
That's
But
what
I like
do.
that. I like that you took that answer and you developed it into something that you can necessarily see yourself planning out and perceiving and following through with. So once you follow through with that, is Cash Plays a brand? Is it something to be reckoned with? What is it? Tell me.
It's definitely something to reckon with. So we are a label.
Okay.
So we decided
And when you say label, are you a photography label, or acting label, a music label?
a label in general. Like
Y
let's say
todo, con todo.
Yeah, let's take Universal.
Okay.
Universal.
They do everything.
They do everything.
Everything.
They do music,
Music,
movies. What else?
shows,
Whatever they want to do.
whatever they want.
And that's what we did.
Okay.
We took that concept of wanting to create and be true to ourselves at the same time that we created this company to do what we want to do.
All right.
If we want to do a podcast, like right now, if the guys want to do music, if they want to do acting, they can do that.
I like that.
They can do whatever
like
they
that.
want. We have the independency to do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Salud, compa. Salud.
Cheers to that, my G.
I like that. DJ slap they dick in the dirt. That's how it would sound.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So hold on. So with the label and everything intact, do you plan on traveling and developing more in other contacts,
absolutely.
other cities?
If people know me, I love travel. I feel like traveling has to do. It makes you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
You done some traveling.
Yeah.
I'm sure you learn something from every place you've been.
Yeah.
Something that you like, you don't like.
Gang member.
That,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a blood everywhere I go.
There you go. But you still take things. You still take notes on everything else.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. You have to take those notes and you have to respect where other people are from because you don't know they struggle. You know what I mean? See, I was out here, Arizona. I was being down bad, whatever occasion it would have been with me in my circumstance. And I went to other places and I seen how bad they were fucked up.
Yeah.
So my fucked up situation in Arizona was royalty to where I was at then and there. Feel me? So you have to perceive it as such and you have to grow from that and not necessarily accept it as, oh, I'm down bad, I'm fucked up. Turn that shit into a win. This is motherfucking America, homie. I promise you, I done heard of bums turning into billionaires overnight off nothing. This is America. You know what I'm saying? My lady tell me all the time, don't do this, don't do that. I love her. That's my woman. I never turn my back on my lady in not my lifetime or yours. But there's shit I be doing to where I say, nigga, this is America. This whole motherfucker was founded off people stealing shit. Fuck you. The Native Americans got their shit stole. Christopher Columbus got his shit stole. Everybody came in this bitch. A white man turned it out. You have to grind for yours and get yours. I'm not necessarily saying doing that. Don't follow me because we got that on the Chris Cole captain. We got, pending indictments and shit like that. Don't do that.
We
Look,
gotta keep it.
what we saying right now is get it by any means in the way that you know how and how you have to know how. You might have to reach out. You might have to branch out. You might have to reach out. It don't matter how it have to happen. Just learn because I promise the drink we sipping right now, everybody who can see it on live, Nick on the couch, he on. That couch Nick on right now, that shit costs money, motherfucker. The weed we smoking, the good quality weed, the phone bill I got, that shit costs money. You know what the most dangerous thing in America is? A nigga with a library card.
What? Oh, because he got access to all the knowledge he wants.
You laugh if you want to, nigga, get fed. That shit is free. I ask my drug dealer in the back of this camera, man, I spend about $100, $200 on some good quality weed, but I don't smoke like I used to. It used to be about $400, $500 a week. Nigga had to slow down. But look, all that shit costs money. Knowledge is free. Stop fucking around. Get the brand out. Get the branch out. Get your people out. Fuck you talking about anyway. Let's get past that. Cash Plays is something to be reckoned with. It's a force. It's a quality fucking force. Niggas can't get past that. He tell him we got 5, but I throw 5 up too, nigga. Blood, holla at me. You know what I mean? I thought you was gangbanging, Nick, but then I seen you was white. I was like, yo, what's popping, homie? But look,
No, we got 5.
Yeah. So what's up, man? You saying Cash Plays, Chris Cole, we obviously done fucked around and switched the whole motherfucking interview up. What can we expect from this interview here amongst us two?
Oh, bro.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Come on, I got questions for days, nigga. I Oprah your shit.
What we got? What would
you like to see happen? We got some money.
See?
We'll spend money on some studio time. What's popping?
Oh yeah.
What's good?
Hey let us bro, know. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's do it. I'm not the musical. Hey, Josh?
The man with the music, obviously in the back. You want to hop in? You want to get in this?
Yeah, come on. Hey, come here.
You good?
Yeah, no.
Este vato me dice, mi carro, no está bien, güey, todo bien. Todo bien, amigo. Hey, look. We obviously want to make something happen, make something progress. Nick was chopping it up behind the scenes and saying, this is one of the more entertaining and exciting interviews, and I'm happy it's said and such. I'm happy it's that.
Hey, most out, bro. And I appreciate the energy you brought in, and it's like, bro, I feel like we can take this and shift it to whatever we want to do.
The thing about it is, peep this. My energy, I want to coronavirus these motherfuckers. I want no homo, no joto, no maricón, me dice. I want my energy to be AIDS. Anybody could get it, but they don't accept it as such. Feel me? You hear me? I want them to get that shit because if they get that shit, they could feel how I'm feeling. They could see how we supposed to be moving. We're traffic. Me, you, everybody in this fucking room, we're traffic, right? Everybody traffic. If you crash into me, I can't get to where the fuck I'm going. Now because you crash into me, they can't get to where they going. Now, everybody fucked up and nobody wants to sit in the traffic.
Hey.
Come on, my man, learn the road, stay in your lane. If everybody knew that, my man, we good, we solid.
Straight.
Nobody wants that. No, I promise you, my man. I don't know how many interviews you did, and to be honest with you, I didn't really do my homework on who you did interviews with.
Hey, bro, I don't expect.
I didn't really do my homework on who you did interviews with. But they ain't saying what I'm saying now, my man. I promise you, we gotta get together. We gotta stick together. You can be black, brown, white, Jewish, fucking. Conor McGregor, it don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? Get with me. We gonna make something happen.
Hey, yo.
I pull a rabbit out the hat. I swear to fucking God, I David Blaine some shit. I can make somebody disappear. Holla at me on the low. Look, that's how that look. We gotta really make it happen and get together, work together, be solid, be strong. There's people who don't want us to connect. There's people who don't want us to make it happen. There's people who don't want us to be strong and to be a whole. You gotta break barriers and be beyond that shit. If your mind think beyond that shit, beyond the hate, beyond the pride, beyond the fucking greed and the envy, nigga, you be a fucking millionaire quicker than I could. And that's a goal, right? I don't want, nigga, what I look like hating on you, it don't get me no money. I don't get paid. My rent don't get paid on hating on a nigga with the diamond bag head and the purple shirt.
Yeah, you don't get paid to hate.
I don't get no money off that. It made me solid as a man to go ahead and push that shit to the side and be strong and talk with you, chop it with you, network with you, game with you, and we get money together. Now both you and I could pay our rent. Now we had Zips back after the interview getting fucked up like we was.
Hey.
You know what I mean? That's what it was. Yo, Chopper with Screw Valley Cash Plays in this motherfucking building. I swear to God, like a pinpoint Google Maps. Hey. Chris Coke in this motherfucker. Holla at Fox 10 because they see me every other Sunday on a motherfucking headline.
All natural. You know Chris Coke, y'all hear him? Sheesh.
Fox 10 headlines. At least 2 officers were hit in a fucking shootout on 34th Avenue in fucking Roosevelt. That wasn't us. But look, holla at us. Come fuck with me. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you
in the strong
by,
way,
bro.
Man. Hell yeah.
Hey, we'll keep
Chris
talking.
Coke, 3200.
Y'all hear
Blood
the man?
Gang.
Shout
out Face Capone. Shout out Bacon. Niggas and essays coming soon. Shout out my man Hustle Hard Los. Desert Money coming soon. Shout out motherfucking PUA. Shout out EBT. Shout out motherfucking unemployment. All that shit, nigga.
I know City Boys. And don't forget to check out Jacking with Beats, Chris Coke.
Jack for Beats with Chris Coke. The COKE coming out, killing everything, Chris Coke. We got fucking another mixtape after that called Volume 2 on both of them bitches. Chris coming out. Niggas and essays coming out. All kinds of shit coming out. Bitch, I might give you some menudo if it's hot enough. I'll tell you what's up. Come fuck with us. Hey, really shit.
With that being said, bro.
Holla, handle, be done. Hey, everybody get safe. Everybody get home. Stay dangerous. Hey, I pray for you. Straight the hey, I hope that God give you patience, focus, faith, and confidence, just like he gave me. But if not, nigga, don't get robbed.
With that being said, we out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get it. On to the next one.